Good afternoon, everybody. What's up, Arvanauts? Hello, everyone. Welcome to a Tuesday stream. I am very sorry that that did not work. I had a number of things today that were not quite right. I started with the Erebor Adventures little splash thing when it was supposed to be the Final Fantasy VII Remake thing, because that's what we had been supposed to play today was that. And then I may or may not have played the general intro video with the regular audio on. So my apologies. You should get used to seeing the possibility of this happening over the next few days because, or next couple of weeks, because I am in the midst of a whole ton of stuff, both relating to my end of semester stuff, but also just, as you folks know, we're working on like house related stuff. And today, in addition to all of that, Mini Arv went to the dentist, which was according to my wife, a vaguely traumatic experience, and she just got back, and I had to talk to her, and so blah, 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 blah. Anyway, lots of things going on at the same time. So my apologies, but nonetheless, we are here, and it is Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VII Remake today. Before we go any farther, just a couple of reminders about ways to support us here. If you haven't done so already, please make sure to follow the channel. Please make sure to check out the YouTube, !ArvTube. Discord is !ArvCord. Twitter is !Arv tweets. Website for all of this is arvineleron.com, and on the financial side, you have got various things, including the shop, !Arv shop. The Patreon is !ArvTreon. That really helps the channel if you can support it, so please consider jumping on board. And the subsystem, from people who know about this, subbing to the channel or resubbing to the channel and all that kind of stuff is really helpful, and it allows me to put money right back into the channel for doing things like the light panel that I recently got, etc., etc. So there's all kinds of things that are helpful and that hopefully help the stream's level of quality that you hopefully come to expect. All of that is possible if you're able to support either by subbing to the channel or by doing stuff with the Patreon. Then we've got the publishing stuff, !Icarus for details about my Icarus graphic novel just released by Athos Arts, !Library for Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library, my 5e adventure and source book from Alligator Alley Entertainment. En route for it's printed, and it's just en route as we speak. It is officially done being printed, and it's being shipped now. It's literally shipped. So customs and everything else. Again, thank you, Pandemic 2020, for the disaster that has been, everything this year, including trying to get this thing done. But we're almost there. So, !Gray Shade KS for details about my Gray Shade Kickstarter, which is going to launch early February of 2021. Otherwise, !BLM, Black Lives Matter, because it is important to affirm and assert the significance of protecting and preserving Black lives. So you will see lots of resource links there available. And last but certainly not least, !Help Now, which is the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. That is also really helpful to be aware of, especially these days around the holiday season, which is difficult, and obviously, especially if you're in the U.S., going to be even more difficult this year because of things which I won't get into right now. But in any case, I hope everybody is doing well. We've had a schedule shift today, as you might have already heard. I was supposed to be doing Adventures of Middle-earth today, but because of schedule conflicts from some folks, we had to move things around. And so Adventures of Middle-earth has been rescheduled to next Tuesday, which means that I'm doing Final Fantasy VII Remake today. I found that out very late, and between that and the housing stuff, it meant that I was delayed getting started today. But we'll be able to play the Final Fantasy VII Remake for at least until 3:30 anyway. Then at 4 p.m. Eastern, we continue over on GOG with Pen and Pixels. D&D with GOG Storm King's Thunder should be happening as scheduled. Then we are off the next couple of days, I believe. Let me just double check. I want to check my own calendar about, give me 1 second. Okay. So, right, not this week. That's right. So, not this week. So, Wednesday and Thursday we will be off. Then on Friday, I have Final Fantasy VII Remake is again set for more shenanigans happening on Friday. And then Saturday, we've got D&D with Viewers, the Holiday Edition. But I do want to give everybody a warning. Starting on Friday the 11th and running for at least about a week from the 11th until the 18th, possibly until the 21st, somewhere in that area. Things are going to be very up in the air in terms of streams. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to put all of the tabletop group stream stuff like front loaded. And I did that on purpose because I just don't given the moving situation, which is still very fluid, you have to, I don't know if anyone has ever, been in the situation of having to sell or buy a house, but there's a lot of uncertainty on both sides of it. And so because of that, we don't know for sure. The house is going to be starting to get shown on the 11th. We're also on the other end looking at a house possibility or two, and that's got a whole bit. So it's a lot of like moving pieces, and this is kind of an important thing, as you might expect for us. So we're going to be dealing with that over the next couple of weeks, and as a result, the stream stuff is going to be very up in the air. The ones that I can say for sure are that next Tuesday should be fairly solid, and definitely the Our Vocalist Christmas Carol, which is Tuesday the 15th, not tonight, but next week. Tuesday the 15th at 8 p.m. Eastern, that should be happening as normal. And then so that I think is pretty set. But the rest of it, I have a lot of Final Fantasy VII Remake stuff all set. And that's going to be, again, very much up in the air, and is dependent largely on, what the schedule looks like in terms of whether I'll be home or elsewhere or whatever else. Things should settle down a little bit one way or the other by Tuesday the 22nd. We should still be in a, like, here or there, but I'm guessing here, for Christmas time. So the holiday family event on Friday the 25th should still be happening. And then Saturday, we've got Final Fantasy VII Remake, and that's also my year-end review, basically talking about my games of the year for 2020 and, other thoughts about the year that's just passed. And then we'll have Emberwind on Monday the 28th. Tuesday the 29th is the Patreon Field Chat Chosen Game of the Month, plus Vaporum Lockdown, which may almost be the end of that game over on GOG. And then that's it. And then we'll be moving into January. So it's all going to be a little bit up in the air. Community D&D will be next Wednesday. Yep, Wednesday the 16th. And Emberwind is still going to be Monday the 14th. So you'll definitely see, for sure, Emberwind on the 14th. You'll see a Community D&D on Wednesday the 16th. You'll see Emberwind again on Monday the 28th. And you will definitely see Adventures of Middle-earth Airborne Adventures, Vaporum Lockdown, and the Our Vocalist next Tuesday. And probably on the 22nd, you'll see Final Fantasy VII Remake and Pen and Pixels Vaporum Lockdown on the 22nd. But this Friday, Saturday, and then next Friday and Saturday are still up in the air. And Sunday is a little up in the air. It's Sunday the 20th is supposed to be Blades in the Dark Speculate, but that's a little bit up in the air also. So that's why I have a lot of Final Fantasy VII Remake this month, because I can reschedule that more easily if I have to. So yeah, that's basically the drill with that. So again, apologies that the schedule's a little bit up in the air, but as people have noted, real life like this does have to take precedence, so to speak. Not that this isn't real life, but yeah, so that's going on as well. And yes, I was just going to mention that. Thank you very much, Triffid. Yes, for those of you who missed this, I have been sponsored by Pegasus Spiele to do their new mini campaign of their new Talisman tabletop role-playing game, Talisman Adventures. And that is going to be launching with the GOG players, Mike Smith, Darksaber 2K, Pyron Jade, and Tasty Chai. That's going to be premiering over on GOG next month on Pen and Pixels over on that channel. Now, I don't yet know if the full mini campaign is going to be happening all on GOG or if it's going to start there and move back to this channel. I don't know. But in any case, that's going to be happening. So that's cool. I'm very excited to be able to demo that game, essentially show that game off a little bit. And it's exciting because it's, D&D, basically Dungeons and Dragons and Talisman combined, if you will, although it's not 5e, but it's still, you know what I mean? Tabletop role-playing plus Talisman equals awesome. So you're definitely going to want to check that out. And yeah, I'm very glad that they were able to sponsor us. So Pegasus Sprinkles. No, it's Pegasus Spiele, which just means apparently games. Apparently that's what it means. It's just Pegasus Games in German. So I was like, all right. I've been told that by no less than 2 native German speakers. So I have to either trust them or I have to assume that I'm being trolled by both Pyron Jade and Terry Tunes. But I'm going to guess that that's not true, and I can trust both of these friends and, players of mine. So anyway, that's what's going on. So let me get rid of that, and let me get rid of that. Let me turn on that. So what's going on, everybody? It's good to see you all. Again, my apologies for getting things underway late. Too much. Hold on a second. Okay, yeah, good. That's what I want. Cool. Or all of Germany is trolling you for the... That's true. It is conceivable that Germany has decided to put a long play. By the way, speaking of Germany, only because I've been seeing some of this, I'm just about finished with my final grades. They should be wrapped up by tomorrow. And as I've been doing all this, I don't know whether anyone has had the experience of watching this, but I've been raving about this show. So most of you know that I've talked about loving the show The Equalizer, which was a show in the mid 1980s with a guy named Edward Woodward as the actor, playing this disaffected agent called Robert McCall. Now, I watched that show when it first came out in the 80s. It was an American show. It was set in New York. And it was awesome. Like, I really, really like that show to this day. But what I didn't realize was that Woodward, who's a really excellent actor, had also appeared in a series in Great Britain, I think on their version of the BBC in the late 60s. And I say their version because it isn't the BBC. It was some other thing called Thames Broadcasting. I don't understand it fully. But anyway, and it went from, I think, either 67 or 68. And ran until 1972. The first 2 seasons were black and white. The next 2 seasons were in color of this show called Callan, Callan. You can actually find episodes of this on YouTube. And it's basically a little bit like the Robert McCall thing. It's about this guy who was basically got caught. He was a safecracker, this criminal, and he got caught. But he was really good at doing what he did. And so he got recruited into this mysterious part of like secret, espionage stuff with the British government called the Section. And so Woodward plays this guy who's like really pissed off that he has to do this job, really. And he's like not a nice guy, and he's kind of an anti-hero and all this stuff. But it is so good. Like, and I'm talking, there are a lot of aspects of it. It's not perfect, but there are a lot of aspects of it that feel like super, super tightly plotted, really well acted, like really interesting character work and stuff that's just and it's very like gritty, I guess I would say. And I, as you all know, I love spy stuff. So like, I like that already. And just oh my God, it's super, super cool. But I bring it up only in this context because it's also set, of course, during the Cold War. So you're getting all these references to like East Germany and West Germany and getting them over the Berlin Wall and what are they going to do on the East side and all that. And it reminds me of why I was having so much fun GMing the Assignment Impossible games, if you folks remember those, and how much fun I had watching like Mission Impossible and things like that. From the point of view of like thrillers, the Cold War was where it was at. Like, from the point of view of just that, not for anything else, not for the world, not for the safety of the human race or anything. Like, it was not great for any of those things. But man, it produced some really, really good thriller work. So, yeah, Thames Television. That's it. Yeah. That's exactly right. But I guess it's not BBC. But anyway, yeah. And if you can believe this, some of the episodes of this thing, I don't know if they're permanently lost, but they're not easy to find because they used to just tape over, to save money, they would tape over the original broadcast tapes of these shows, which is mind-blowing to me. Like, you did what now? Like, it would be like not having any of the Star Treks, the original Star Treks, because they just used them for something else. And I'm like, what the I couldn't, I was like mind blown that they would do that. Yeah, something like that, Arudino, yeah. But it's great. If you get a chance to watch it, it's just, I don't know. It's just super atmospheric and really, really cool. I'm just about through season 2, and there were, as I said, 4 seasons. And then there was like a movie, which was kind of a remake of the first ever episode. And then there was one more, which I understand wasn't very good in the early 80s, and then that was the end of the show. And then, as I say, he started doing The Equalizer in the mid 80s. But man, I was just like, that is legit. So anyway, East Germany I was talking about, just it reminded me a little bit of that. But nonetheless, the time has come, folks, for us to get over to the game, so let us do it. Again, my apologies that we're getting a late start, but we are here now, so let's make it happen. Oh, is that true? Yeah, you can't do that on television. That was on Nickelodeon. I remember that very well. In fact, that is where, as you probably know, that's where Alanis Morissette first appeared. First time Alanis Morissette ever appeared anywhere was on You Can't Do That on Television. Yep. Oh, the slime thing. What was the word? Do you remember the phrase that it was? That the phrase was it that? It wasn't that phrase, was it? What was the phrase that caused the slime to happen? There was one person on there that I remember, one dark-haired girl that I had a big crush on when I was that age, and I can't remember what her name was. I don't know, got you slimed, is that what it was? Ah, the simpler days of television. Okay, Let's get this going. It's actually been 3 weeks since we played this because I played a lot of it early in the month of November, and then I wasn't planning on playing this until later in the month in December, so it's one of those things where there's a big gap. So it's actually been like, I think 3 weeks since we played this, which was not the plan, but anywho. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I know. I saw that, Esterma. I saw that, yep. Moose. It might have been Christine. Did she have, like, dark curly hair? Because that's what I remember, was the dark curly hair. Yeah, it might have been. It might have been. I don't remember the huge height difference, though. Although that would have, you know, I certainly would have been on board for that. I was tall myself. Oh, really? That's funny, Sturba. For those of you who watched my stream of Dragon Quest XI, compare the difference in musical quality. Both of them are symphony orchestras, right? But just listens to the difference here. I mean, it's crazy good. God, I barely remember. Okay.
Please, let us through.
What are you?
Cloud, Tifa, we have to get past. Whatever it takes.
You can like whatever you like, Esterma. That's cool. I'm just talking about the music. Okay. Mysterious Spectre. I don't remember.
Allow me.
Okay, physical attacks have a slight effect on their stagger gauge rate. Magic, that's right.
Calling ice.
Okay.
Chill.
This is gonna hurt. Damn it!
Okay.
Freeze.
One more shot.
Spells again.
Shatter.
Go on.
One more time.
Freeze.
Get fired up.
Haha. Okay.
Here it comes.
This one's for you. I'll show you what I can do.
Okay. Spells. Fire on any magic.
How's this? That's it. That'll do. Get him. Sorry.
Okay.
Don't let him stop us. Can you take over for me? Here goes. This is gonna hurt. That's it. see.
Okay. Well, get all that.
You're burning up. Come on. Get fired up.
Oh, I see what she's saying. Yeah.
Okay. That'll do.
Okay.
Gotcha. Thank you. Go on.
Okay.
Why don't you lead the way?
Let's do this.
No, 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 no.
It's over.
Okay. No.
Chill.
Okay. Spells. Sorry, I can't respond to this. Seems like an interesting conversation, but I gotta wait until I get through with this, whatever this is. Okay.
Calling
I thought I just had to take out the enigmatic specter, but truthfully, I think that those other guys I was killing anyway. Come on, you can do it. Oh shoot. Okay.
Get him. Oh, let's go.
Alright, spells.
Feel the breeze. You're burning up. Go on.
Spells. Let's do that again.
There's too many.
They're really playing up the mystery. I didn't even defeat that guy. I don't know what that was about. They're just like, all right.
Come on.
Okay. Let's... Okay. That fight, they were not doing that much damage, which made it a lot easier to handle that fight. If you're wondering why I'm using all these potions, it's because basically these potions at this point are almost obsolete for use in combat. Because if I use this stuff in combat, I'm not basically going to be... Still have a lot to turn in. Ooh, nice! Got another one of those. Yay! Awesome. Okay, so I got another one of those. And I've only got 3 more of those before I get the Tech Time Stagger Materia. Nice. Nice. That is close. But the reason I use that is because I'm not going to use those potions in combat. I'd have to use High Potion or something equivalent. And so if I'm in that situation, then I might as well use the potions out of combat so I can save my magic. That's basically why. Let's... Yeah, maybe. It was kind of cool, but it's still kind of building up whatever the hell these specters are, which has obviously got something to do with the planet. So, oh, those things? Fork, knife, poop. Jesus, Dermot. I kind of like PUBG, I have to admit. But that, I play it sometimes with friends. But I do kind of like PUBG. I mean, you know, whatever. I'm not by any means like, oh, I'm some super awesome dude at it, because I'm not. Are you open? You're not open. I was kind of hoping, I'm like, maybe you could sell me something, but no, not so much. Alright, let's do it. Hey, Dragon, what's up, man?
What you got? Come on!
That's Barrett!
Ow.
You okay?
Cloud, it's Shinra. They're trying to take out the pillar.
I know.
I have to go back. Barrett and the others are still.
Stop. Stay with Wedge. I'm going up.
Sure.
I'm going too. I can still fight.
No, you can't. Have a slice of pizza.
Biggs, they were shooting at me and he.
Wedge, please. Let Cloud handle it. Don't worry. I'll patch him up.
Hang on, guys. Help is coming.
No, the big joke is Terma. Do you not know the Wedge
Wedge,
situation?
Listen to me.
Like,
Stay here with
everything
him.
he says is always how he loves this food, that food. Can he have more pizza? Can he have, like, that's the whole game constantly is talking about how he likes eating food, constantly. Now, whether you think the game's making fat jokes, I don't know, but that's just the game doing that. Because drama reasons.
Hard to clear the path before you steal the show.
Uh-oh. Okay. Always make sure you don't leave anything behind. Yeah, both of them definitely do not need to stay. I mean, Aerith I could understand staying to take care of him, but, like, why Tifa's there? Like, what? I don't even... Ooh, a bench. Hell yeah. Of course, that means I didn't need to use all those potions, but... This music is so good. Okay, good. What can we buy? Doing pretty well on those. Let's go with... I'd like to get these into double digits. Okay, and that's what that is. Okay. Hey, what's up, Rising Tides? Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel. Good to see you, man. Not much. I got started late because of real-life reasons, so we are just climbing up the pillar to save our boy Biggs. Our boy Biggs. Wait. Oh, okay, good. I was like, what?
I'm getting sick of this. Don't they have anything better to do?
Tell me about it. See how hard we got hit over here?
Can't see your friend giving moral
What's wrong
support.
with these people?
Stay frosty.
What the?
Hi.
Avalanche! Hostile contacts. One target. Engage.
Hey.
That's that.
Sorry.
Look at that.
That it?
Good. Aha! Shinra crates and a Moogle medal. See, this is why you always want to check. Okay. Right. Okay, I want to make sure I got turned around, so I want to make sure I'm in the right spot. Wait a second. Well, I went there. I came from there, which means I go there. Right. Okay. Good. Okay. Wait, did I just come? I just came from there. No, come back. Fuck, I just came from there. Completely turned around. Okay, I came through here. Yes, blah, blah, blah. Did this, I found this, I went down here. So I go up there. Alright. Hi.
Just keep coming. Don't think you're gonna get away with this.
Grenade!
I got it. That'll do.
Oops. Yeah, just give me my commands. Come on. There you go.
Calling down.
Hi.
You're mine.
Get, wait, hello?
Bundle up. Let's do this. Enough.
See ya.
Let's go.
Okay, one more of these items. There you go, pretty much, yeah. It's just so like, it's like ball in the corner pocket. It's like, all right, let's make this happen. Oh, wait. That's this here. So I have to go around. I don't want to miss a potential Moogle medal. Okay. Haha, see? This is what I did not want to miss. And I got 2 orbs of gravity. Okay. Go up again. Good. I had to actually put my sword away that time. Oh no! Dang. Nazgul.
Biggs. You made it. No, I might not. Hey, is Wedge? Don't worry. He'll bounce back. That's good to hear. Could have used some extra padding myself.
See? The game makes the jokes.
Don't talk. It's pretty bad up there. Cloud, promise me, don't let it be for nothing. What about you? I've still got some fight left in me. Enough for another platoon or two. Don't gotta be a soldier to make a difference. Oh, one more thing. The Leaf House. It's an orphanage. In the Sector 5 slums.
I've been there.
The kids, they're great. I used to visit. That you'll have to do yourself. Let me guess. Not a fan of kids.
No.
Right, Isturma? Here, have one of the 10
But you have
potions.
so much in common.
I've already visited them. The hell?
Good luck, Cloud. Our future is in your hands.
This isn't over.
So what do we take from that? I guess that means he's gone. Man. What the heck was that about? Oh, man. Biggs. Yeah, I mentioned in Discord that, you know, it's interesting that everybody loves Supergiant, but, you know, Supergiant did exclusivity with Epic for a while too, but somehow they avoided that criticism. I'm waiting for... I saw this, and I immediately was like, now Cloud goes over, kneels down, and has the exact same conversation with this random security dude. He's just like, you know, you're the only one who can help, but Cloud. And they're like, you'll have to tell that yourself, random security guard B. Like, every level he has another conversation just like the one with Biggs, but it's with, like, some random person. Oh, a hella what? Troopers belong in a Shinra's public security division. They wear power-enhancing suits and use rotors to fight while airborne, perform reconnaissance, can pursue targets to areas where others cannot. Yeah, I mean, I've played games that are on Epic before. I don't have... I'm pretty agnostic about that. Obviously, what I try to do, first of all, is I try to get... I always try to go to GOG first. Oh, nice. Look at that slow-mo. So I always try to go GOG first, but then if I can, I mean, yeah, there's some games that I can only get through Steam. Okay, good. I'm trying to get you up here. Dude!
Not looking good.
Oh, wait. I'm really low on health. I didn't realize that.
Going in. I'll end this.
I think you keep your limit break, so I'm gonna... Okay. Wow, I did not see how low my health was getting. Yeah. Yeah, I just think it's hard to... There are a lot of companies that have a lot of issues, and it's hard to start writing every single one of them. I'm not talking about your specific example, Original, but, like, in general, there are a lot of bad practices out there, and I don't know. And some of them seem to me to be worse than others, and I don't know. You know, a lot of these launcher services, including Steam and a bunch of others, are problematic because technically you don't own your games and because you're, you know, all these things. But eventually you just have to decide what it is that you're going to focus your attention and value on. And certainly there are some things where I try, you know, in gaming there, I try to live my values as much as I can. But I don't know. I think it's difficult to do that with absolutely everything. What is that? So... This looks like something so much out of, it looks like something so much out of freaking, what do you call it? Oh, God damn it. Something out of, Metal Gear Solid, that guy. Oh, come on.
Calling ice. You're done.
Yeah, I mean, there is something to that, Esperma. Yeah, it's true. I think there's something to that idea, which doesn't mean, by the way, that you just give up. I mean, that's certainly not what it means. It just means that you have to, you know, you have to work towards a more ethical standard, which includes a more ethical system of government, which isn't driven by capitalism. So, you know, that's I think the long-term goal. But I also think there is great value in being able to come together with good storytelling and community, and sometimes these games facilitate that. So it's not lost on me that I'm playing this thing, which is very anti-corporate, this game, you know, produced by a huge company with Sony and, you know, like, and Square and all that, and like, so, yeah. Yeah, I hear you, Rudno. I hear you. I mean, I will just say that I'm not going to stop streaming for GOG, but I will say that that you will note that I'm not playing Cyberpunk. I mean, it's also, in addition to everything else, it's not really my bag. Like, I could see myself at some future point possibly playing. I have a code for it that was given to me because of, you know, because I'm on the stream team for GOG. But there's a million people playing that, and I'm not one of them. So I don't know if I would be in the future or not. I also want to see what the game is actually like before I start making assumptions about it. But yeah, there are definitely, you know, I won't deny that there are issues that have come up that are troubling, and, you know, I'm not playing it, so. Whatever that's worth. Yeah, I mean, like, the biggest, yeah. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. It's definitely, boy, has it been hyped for a long time, so. To such a degree that it's hard to see how it could ever measure up to the hype that's been produced, but, you know. But I definitely respect that position, Rudinell, for sure.
Testing.
Ah, Reno.
Attention, Avalanche scum. We know all about your evil plans to destroy the pillar. But the Turks, but Shinra, that's us, won't let you get away with it. So go crawl back into whatever hole you crawled out of, or something.
Oh, yeah.
That ought to do it, right?
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Wait, I know you.
I don't know his term. I saw a lot of reviews that were very positive about it, so I'm not sure.
First class.
But again, like, we'll see when the game actually releases what the overall effect is. I mean, I'll call a spade too. If it's not what it should be, I'll call it out about it, you know, from what I hear.
Gotcha now!
Like I did with Underworld Ascendant,
You ain't got nowhere to run!
which was a terrible game and was an abomination. And I interviewed the guy at that studio, but sorry, like, that was a disaster and it was wrong what they did. So I'll call it out if it needs to be called out on that side. But again, since I'm not going to be playing it for a long... I mean, I can't promise what I'll do in years from now, but I'm certainly not playing it on release or anywhere close to it for a long time. Too much other stuff to play.
Throw down your weapon and surrender.
You got that right. Oh, God.
Shinra does not negotiate with terrorists.
Man, screw this cheap-ass play.
Well, that's
Get
bad.
down!
Wow. That was...
Thank you.
Okay, now we
That
know
was
why
a close
Tifa was
one.
there. That was the game explaining why Tifa was down with him.
How is it?
Much better, thanks.
Right. That's right, Rising Tides, yeah. Which is a problem, right?
I'm sorry. I can't stay here. I have to help them.
Thank you, Commander Dunsel.
Go.
Thank you so much for
Follow
the
your
resub,
heart.
man. I appreciate it. I'm actually going to be curious to see Dunsel.
Eric.
Are you planning on playing Cyberpunk?
There's a bar in the center of town.
Because this is
Seventh
definitely
Heaven.
Dunsel's
I need you
area.
Get Marlene to safety, right?
Hey,
It's
Mrs.
okay.
Dunsel.
I'll find her.
Huh?
I'm so here for the
Can you take her to the
sisterhood
bar for
between
me, Rich?
Tifa and Aerith.
Consider it done. Now get up there and kick Shinra's ass. Come on. Seventh Heaven is this way.
Wedge, wait!
You guys can't stay here.
Aerith solo. All right. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, you're right. No, exactly. Like, you're right. Rising Tides. Like, I mean, that's very true, and it's a definite thing. Okay, I respect that. I wondered what you were gonna do. Yeah, I was curious about that. I was curious about how you felt about that. I think I saw your tweet about this, Dunsel, which is that Shadowrun has its own issues, but it's been working on addressing them over time. So, I mean, part of this, too, is frankly a function of the fact that, you know, Cyberpunk wasn't exactly the most woke thing when it comes to treatments of various populations, even when it first started to become noticed more. And, you know, then over time, also there's the problem of picking up the aesthetic and not the point. This is something which happens sometimes with steampunk. Like, and again, don't get me wrong, like, the aesthetics of these things could be cool, but if you just pick up on the aesthetic and forget the underlying message, you might be missing something. So you kind of forgot the punk part, right? Like, Cyberpunk was about resistance to mass corporations, in part, and, you know, government control, whatever. Same thing with steampunk. It's countercultural in its nature, so picking up on it and being like, oh, we all get to wear pocket watches and go on airships, but forgetting that a lot of steampunk, for example, is heavily anti-imperial, and that sort of thing. That sometimes is a thing that needs to be picked up on also, that sometimes gets missed, so.
Come on,
We'll see.
Hey, let us
We
through!
don't have time
How
to
else are we
waste.
supposed to get to War Market? Sir,
Yeah.
you need to step away from the gate.
You have to open the gate. If you don't let these people through,
Back off! It's not gonna happen.
Wedge!
I'm no good. Not to anyone up there or
Right,
down
Triffid.
here.
Right.
That's not true, Wedge. Don't give up hope yet. We could still save a lot of lives.
Yep.
You don't think we're gonna stop them from dropping the plate, do you?
Exactly, Nelsel.
I want to believe that we could still win somehow. But something in my gut tells me we're due for a reckoning. Just this feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. But that's no excuse to give up. I don't want to look back one day and wish I'd done it different. Right here, right now. I need to know I did everything I could.
Everything I could. You guys could do a little less emoting and a little more moving.
I'm not sure what's gonna happen next. But I am sure I don't want to regret the choices I make tonight. Our lives are in your hands. If you don't open up, we're all gonna die.
Close it! No, sir! I will not obey that order!
Hell yeah, new recruit.
This way, everyone! Quickly!
Hell yeah.
You can't just wait!
New recruit.
Wedge! Seventh Heaven is just down this road, isn't it?
Head straight and look right.
This is-
You can't miss it.
Guys, this is setting up for the new recruit spin-off series.
Don't worry about me.
All right, I'll get these people to safety.
Get out of Sector 7, please! You need to get as far away from Sector 7 as possible, right now! What's going on? Go to Sector 5 or 6! Anywhere
Get
but
out.
here!
Get out. You, get out. You, get out.
You all have to get out of Sector 7, now! Please!
Slow down. Do you know what's going on?
I know you need
What
to
do
get out
they
of
want
Sector
with
7.
the pillar?
Well, there's still time, but
They're going to drop the plate on us?
Not if you run.
yes.
Those sons of bitches! What good do they think that'll do?
Feel free to cry about it later. Right now, we need to get everyone to safety.
Yeah.
Wait, the watch should clear the roads first.
Ah, good thinking. Hop to it.
That hair, man.
Avalanche, I take it?
Just a friend.
Tell Tifa to lay low. We'll take care of things here.
I've got to get to Seventh Heaven.
What are you doing here?
That's it! Oh god! Look out!
Oh.
No!
It's gonna crash!
That's bad. They like literally press her so they could be like, I'm touching you to let you know that I can't get there in time. Woo!
We need water! Hurry! The fire's spreading!
Oh yeah, rude now.
Marlene. Oh no! Need to find another way to get there.
Damn it!
Gotta get through. Gotta find a way. Finally!
Finally not. And literally everyone's just running past her so they could be like, "Oh, oh."
Oh, you poor thing. I know it must hurt, but you've got to be brave now, okay?
Come on, keep moving this way! Hey! Hey! Over here! Come on!
I'll take you to her. Ready?
How about you just grab her and run, lady? Okay, you dramatically stride away. How about you run? How about running?
Almost there, okay?
Are you kidding? They're not going to let me run with her. You literally have to walk.
Has anyone heard anything?
Could you go into a jog?
No need to rush. Steady.
My leg!
Come, what?
We need to get out of here
I don't.
right now.
For the love of, just, can you?
Come on,
I'll
we've
be
gotta go
fine.
too.
Don't worry about me.
We can get through this. We just have to work together. Get to Wall Market now. It's too dangerous here.
Yeah.
This way. Quickly now. Keep moving.
Yeah, they should just make a big announcement about it and put it in the game as an opening section.
Can you take care of her?
Of course.
Betty, I've been looking everywhere for you.
Daddy! You'll be fine.
Stop! That way's already...
Am I going the right? Okay, saving Marlene. All right, well.
Hey, what's going on? Has anyone heard
What? Oh, Marlene. Oh. I'm thinking Marl.
Please, I need to get through.
This is it, isn't it?
Well, that's not gonna work. Can I go this way and around?
Almost there.
God, stop hitting me! Stop running into me as you leave.
Confirmed. One more bird lost. Probably for the best. After all.
I mean, this is an easy fix for them, right? They just put a warning on it. It's an
Change
easy
of
fix
plan.
for them to put a warning right as you load up the
Take it
game.
from here.
How long a how difficult is that to do?
Someone's been a little too adventurous.
Not the EULA, but as you literally turn on the thing, you know? Oh my goodness, Kooky Canuck. 30 months. Thank you, Kooky. How you been? I've not seen you for a while. Good to see you, Kooky. Come on, Aerith, please. Aerith, can you? Okay, thank you.
Please be okay. Hold on, Marlene. I'm coming for you.
Hold on, Marlene. Yeah, thanks, Kooky. I hope you're doing well, man. I have not seen you for a long time. Well, Marlene.
You're Marlene, right?
Who are you?
Right. Exactly. Not hard.
I'm a friend of Tifa's.
Oh, that's... I appreciate that, though, Kooky. Thanks, man.
Right now, she's with Cloud and the others.
Daddy too?
You mean Barrett? Yep, he's there too.
Wait, Daddy's not coming home?
It's unskippable?
Not yet. That's why I came to find you.
I didn't know that.
Tifa asked me to. She said, take care of Marlene.
Oh, cool, Kooky. Well, thank you.
The thing is, this place isn't safe now. I'm gonna take you somewhere safer, okay?
Well, I didn't know that, Dunsel.
Are they gonna destroy the bar? Are they gonna destroy our house?
Yeah. In this game, you talk about Dragon? Yeah. I agree.
I know it's hard. Just remember, you still have your daddy. You can build a new home together. Anywhere.
Can we not have this conversation in the place that's
Shall we
about to be
go?
destroyed? I feel bad for Marlene, but can we get out of the bar that's about to be annihilated? It's like, great character moment. Meanwhile...
Huh?
Interesting. Oh no, Cookie, that sucks.
You smell nice.
Oh?
Right, agreed,
Like-
Dunsel.
Like her flower.
Or she could sense it, Dragon. She's like, that's great. We're not going to get the flower, though.
I hope you remember it. Come on. Tell you what, we'll grow lots of flowers at your new house.
Do you think that I could help too?
Of course you can. Hey, what's your favorite flower?
They're just casually walking. They're just casually walking through. Like, no problem. Yeah, probably, Runo. And that's a common trope about children feeling things that adults don't. Oh, boy.
You led us on a merry chase, Aerith.
Sing. So it's Sang, is it?
Sung.
Oh, sorry, Sung. I beg your pardon. Sung.
Before you say another word, know that your options are limited.
We were just talking, Cookie, about a lot of people in the chat I think are not. So
There's nothing to be
we
scared
were just
of,
talking about
okay?
that. Problems.
How about we make a deal?
Yeah. I'd say that's right. I'd say that's right, Runo. Slow-mo. Meanwhile,
Gotta move. Let me finish this already.
Stairs.
Two birds with one shitload of bullets.
Hey!
oh ho ho! Yeah, Rude is not having it. Oh, reach. Okay.
What the hell?
Nice catch.
You're crazy.
Just like you. So suck it up, because I'm not leaving.
Damn it! You want to explain yourself, partner? Where's Eric?
I sent him.
Never mind about Aerith. Where's the save button? Let's talk about what matters here. Oh, I see it whenever. So the mod actually auto-modded that? Oh, man. I saw that, Commander Dunsel. Chatty is not affected by those auto-mod settings, which is interesting. Okay. Now let's go here. It was facial expressions. I did not set that word either, so Automod is just doing that on its own. I did not set that word.
To get Marlena.
And Wedge?
I asked him to show her the way.
Okay.
We can still stop this. Right?
Yeah.
Can't see where we're going. Oh, wait.
Then let's keep moving.
And where do you think you're going? Well, if this is how you want to play it, that's fine by me.
Get out of here.
You better run!
You're mine.
Come on!
Bundle up.
Now come on wherever the hell you are!
Okay. Ow. Ow. Hey, stop hitting us.
I don't know about you, but I'm over this shit.
Oh, crap. You went the wrong way. Why did you lead me this way, Tifa? Okay, there we go.
Save us all some time and give up.
But I agree with you, Dunsel. I'm very impressed with the, I'm super impressed with the graphical quality of this game.
Stay sharp.
Here, Slug Ray.
Chill.
How did you get there?
Too late. What's up, guys? How do you assholes like this?
Move aside.
Make way. Coming through. Give your best shot.
Yeah, they really did a great job with this. I mean, like, again, like, because they could have just easily made it into some kind of cheap, you know, and they didn't do that.
It's over.
Oops. Nope.
Here it comes.
Stay where I can see ya.
How about no? How about I instead do this?
You still want some more?
Okay.
Well, if this is how you want to play it, that's fine by me.
Okay. Oh, no, I went the wrong
Man,
way.
you suck at hiding.
You're right about that.
Mow him down.
Lucky I stretched.
Take this!
Bundle up. You're done.
I don't know about you, but I'm over this shit.
Okay, wait. I gotta go there in a second. Running to this side.
I won't give up.
Okay, I didn't realize that's what was gonna find on this side.
Chill. It's over. Freeze. Enough.
Okay, good. That's right, Ludo. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be interested to see if it's even possible to get, for example, a PS5 before middle of next year, given the availability of that. Most important availability of anything I want right now is a coronavirus vaccine. Worry about the rest of it later.
You still want some more?
Take it. Yeah, I saw that actually.
What was that?
Whoa. Ah, Jesse. Guess your ankle's feeling better.
So, how'd you guys rate my latest and greatest design? 11 out of 10?
It's like a mini copter.
Today's your unlucky day, because I never miss.
Oh. Although I don't think those are actually Shinra boxes, so I probably shouldn't waste my time on those.
Mow him down. Holding position. Calling ice. You're mine.
Stagger these guys and they go down.
What?
Seems we've lost control of the top floor.
Huh? Our guys are seriously struggling to take down these assholes?
Anyway, we may need to intervene personally.
Whatever you say, partner. Keep them busy, will ya?
What? Oh, there you are. I was like, what the heck? The guy literally just shows up and he's like, yeah, I know, I saw that. Yeah, although I actually know someone, a guy who was a former VP at Pfizer, who was very, very pleased with the doctors working on this before this even came out and was like, it's going to work really well based on what he knew of it, so I trust him. No, I think it's relating to, we don't yet know Rising Tides, I think it's related to the planet, basically, in some way, but we don't know the details as of yet.
Shatter. Bundle up. Let's finish this.
Okay. Yeah, could very well be. That's what I was trying to get before, but I couldn't.
Stay sharp. You're mine.
Okay, nope.
Tough, but doable. Brace yourself.
Okay, spells.
Calling ice. All good.
Teletroopers are kind of a pain. Okay.
Done. Now you're in for it.
I think I keep Limit Break if I'm not mistaken.
Chill.
What?
Calling ice. You're mine.
There we go. Okay. Wow, I got hit a lot by those guys. Oh, interesting. So the FAA is going to have their own look at it? Okay. Yeah, I mean... Right. I mean, it's one of those things that obviously... It's just, again, the person that I know is a scientist himself and knows these scientists, and he's just not prone to hyperbole. But I recognize that that's just anecdotal, so take that for what it's worth. But it's not like I know a guy who know a guy. I know a guy who was a vice president at Pfizer. And so... Now, I can't speak for the others, and I don't, again, I can't... This is in no way advice on my part, medical advice of any kind, but... I don't plan to wait years to check it out. But if it's a matter of waiting... Because the reality is we're not going to get it first anyway, right? The people who are going to get it are the ones who should get it first, which are, healthcare workers, obviously, nursing home residents and people who work there. Then first, like, frontline, essential workers, presumably maybe teachers. I'm not even counting myself in that category as a professor. I mean, high school and elementary school teachers. And then maybe on to college and everything else, so, Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's sure. I mean, everyone's got to make their own assessment. I don't know that most people are not gonna want to wait until December of next year. But, yeah, I mean, like, everyone has to make their own decision, obviously. And certainly, once the health people, like New York State, for example, is separately reviewing the vaccine. And I promise you that New York State is not going to zip through approval of anything. Where am I going? Maybe I am going this way? What? The heck? Oh. Okay. I see. Oh, really? Yeah. Wow. Where's Shadowed Mage? What do you think, chat? Okay, I have a question. Who here would do this? Who here would make this... would do this? Yeah. With whom? With whom?
My cousin?
Okay, hang on a second. Okay, sorry about that. More family stuff. Okay, so where were we? We were over here. So what do people say? Yeah, no, nothing related to that. I just have to set my daughter up. I had to set little Larva up for a Zoom call with her cousin, and I was not told that I had to do that until about 2 seconds ago. So. Oh, really? So win-win. Yeah, that's true. This whole thing is just like... Anyone ever watched Tale of Two Brothers, Tale of Two Sons? I talked about this before. Shadowed Mage's reaction to the heights there is pretty interesting.
Jesse!
Oh no.
Jesse! Jeez. Tifa. If you could see the look on your face. So, you're the guy who gets to hear my last words.
Okay. Yeah, I know.
Lucky me.
Worse
Like, how
armor.
they're your last.
It's okay, Cloud. It's okay. They were my bombs. They were all my victims. I had it coming.
Again, you have a million potions.
So gentle.
Just try to hang on.
You even have a Phoenix down in your items. What is this? Just try to hang on and then you just stand there. Like, what? Give her a potion.
I just wish that I could have
The plot
had you
demands
over
it.
again. Everyone with Mom's cooking.
Oh, man.
I really wanted to believe we could.
Yeah. You owe me a pizza.
That's right. I do.
No, it's fine.
I don't think.
You have to suspend some disbelief.
Oh no. Tifa's crying. Did I say something wrong?
Did I say something wrong? Is it the fact that I'm dying in front of you?
Don't you guys have somewhere to be? It's not polite to stare, you know. Jesse.
Hey.
Yeah. Man. Shh, it's Terma. Shh. No spoilers. This music is great, though. Again. And I agree that it's building on, you know, legendary work, but it's done such a good job in expanding even what it means. Sorry, give me a second. This microphone boom arm is driving me up a wall. All right. That looks ominous. Yep. Oh, yes, please. Yes, we're going to buy mega potions. And we're going to buy all your ethers. We're going to buy all of those. Good. Oops. Okay. And then I think we're okay with these. Alright. Good. Let me sit down here. Then we'll save it. Now I'm going to give this next, whatever this combat is, a try. But I only really have till 3:30 because then I got to start getting set up for D&D with GOG. Again, I'm sorry that we're starting late here, but this was all a schedule and then, like I say, family stuff. The good news is that I think we've got some good things coming up, so including more playthroughs of this game, which I have been thoroughly enjoying. And it is true, Jesse got a better send-off here. They again, all the characters, there's more going on. Which was this one again? That's funny. Yeah, I can see that. Sometimes you have to turn your I have to turn my narrator brain or narrative brain, so to speak, off. Sounds like Barrett to me.
I ain't done with you yet. You hear me?
Yep.
Think you can come up in here and do what you want? We gonna take it?
Barrett!
Tifa! Get your ass behind cover! Now! Chopper's gonna chew you up!
Still alive and kicking?
Damn right. Leading man sticks around to the credit roll! So we gotta keep moving if we wanna make it that far. You ready?
Yep.
It's nothing personal, bitch.
What?
Miss me.
Oh, that face.
You're next, asshole!
Sorry, losers. Gotta play for keeps today. No time to dick around.
Plate separation authorized.
Oh, man.
Awaiting confirmation. Plate separation authorized. Awaiting confirmation.
Yeah, coming right up. No, you don't. Not when I'm working.
Plate separation authorized.
Just blizzard him, for God's sake.
Confirmation.
Press it. Now. You ain't got shit on us.
Careful.
Ow.
In your dreams. I guess I am.
Thank you. I was just trying to get SS.
Let's do it right.
Alright. Greater resistances. Not magic and lightning have a slight effect on the stagger gauge, alright?
Bring it!
bad.
Gotta be careful. Ain't dead yet. Hold on. Come on.
There! Come on!
Here it comes.
Ow, 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 ow.
You still paying attention?
Come on, man. Okay. Let's see. I've got to go to Tifa. Ow, ow, ow.
Steady. Bring it. Let's go.
Damn it.
Don't give up.
I won't give up.
Dude.
Take the lead.
Need my help, do you?
Alright. Abilities.
Come get some.
Still paying attention.
Okay. Let's see.
I got this.
Come on. Bang, bang.
Okay, that seems bad. Block that. That's bad. I'm so glad I had that auto cure on her. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay.
Stubborn little shitways, ain't you?
Look at Rude is just like staring at him.
Say what? I see you're doing whatever the hell you want. Guess I'm rubbing off on you. Heads up, guys.
Okay, let's see.
Hell yeah, bring it on! Run complete. Reload. Damn it! Hurry up! Bring in the heat!
Still paying attention.
Whoa, what the freak? All right. Jeez, she is wrecking face. Wow. Okay.
Yes, it's hot. All right.
You're as good as dead.
Okay.
Too bad.
Okay, so that's immune to a bunch of stuff. Napalm bombs, tactical data not available. Alright, where's my summon at, by the way? I have no summons, apparently.
It's on you.
All right, watch and learn. Not beat it at all.
Okay.
Gonna make your eyeballs pop. Damn it.
Okay. That's a good sign. Oh! Dang!
Damn it. Good dreams, huh?
I was planning to join you anyway.
We got both of them.
Any landing you can walk away from. Come on, let's teach him the Turks two-step. What happens when you mess with the Turks? Get cocky now. If you're gonna pick a fight with the Turks, be prepared to leave in a body bag.
Confident, ain't it?
Come on.
Okay. Dude, Star Shower is so good.
Shit.
Hey.
Guess it's my turn.
Okay. Alright, and then high potion on Cloud.
Right there. Give it up.
Better.
No more games. It's over.
Limit break. Suck it. Yes. Okay.
I can't.
Take it over.
Summon time. Ladies and gentlemen,
Have fun.
Ifrit. Got him.
Plate separation authorized. Awaiting.
It was Star Shower. That was the star of that fight. It's completely Star Shower. You lose again.
How do we stop it? Who knows?
Where are you going?
Move!
Getting real tired of your shit.
Tifa!
Where'd you?
I bet he's trying to stop it.
Plate separation initiated.
Okay, I was wrong.
Plate separation initiated. Commencing separation sequence. Section 1 separation imminent. Evacuate immediately. Plate separation initiated.
You son of a bitch! What have you done?
Cloud!
Tifa!
I would say this all looks very bad for the home team. I wonder if he said it's 5 minutes instead of like immediate.
What do we do?
Nothing. There is nothing you can do now.
You can't do this! Tifa! I found Marlene! Aerith!
Marlene? My Marlene? What did you do with her?
Where are you?
I'm at the...
Sir, come. Your activities unwittingly brought you into contact with the Ancient, who is now back in her custody where she belongs. For this, you have my sincerest gratitude. Alas, the sector in which you stand has been condemned.
Ancient?
Run! You have to go now!
And where exactly do you expect them to go?
Aerith!
Total plate separation imminent. Evacuate the area immediately.
That's bad.
If we don't get the hell out of here right now, we're dead. Think that thing.
Oh, it's not going to let me do it. Okay.
Hey! Over here! Found us a way out!
Tifa.
Today, Tifa, let's go.
Come on! Come on!
Greatest zip line ever. Oh, really? I thought you people were already out. Yep. Random Kate Sith is right. That was crazy, though. That was a pretty good fight against those two. The collapse. I didn't even need a Freet, honestly. I could have kept that summon, I guess, but I don't even know if it's going to last past various cutscenes and stuff. Epic ziplining. Yeah, exactly. Which, I mean, I guess it's a little bit of fan service, but, you know, still a little too on the nose, I think. Chapter 13, A Broken World. Okay. I think we've already got chapter 13 saved, but just in case, I want to make sure that I have it saved here because I've got to go start getting ready for D&D with GOG. I'm sorry that the stream today was late and disjointed and just a lot of family stuff going on today, so my apologies, everyone. But yeah, there it is, chapter 13, A Broken World. It was a cool section, though. But yeah, so can't wait to see if I can actually turn in some of these. I haven't done that yet because I have to face him yet. Oh, I'm just one away. Stagger 40 enemy types. I have just one away from getting that one too. This one is going to take forever. And all the rest of these are completed except for that one. I have to do that one. And then I one away from that. And then the only thing that's left is this. And that's already finished. I just have to turn it in. So we will see. But yeah, but when they actually did it, though, in fairness, Arudnell, once they did it, they didn't just fan service it up, though. I mean, once it was done, they have expanded, as we've talked about, they expanded and developed this game in a lot of powerful ways. Like, they could easily have mailed it in, you know? And so, in fairness to them, like, once they did do it, they committed to it. Like, I mean, so... And also, they had money to do that. There was also that and, you know, multiple other things. But anyway, trophy earned, The Collapse. Just complete chapter 12. Comment. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. Thank you, Trendane, with the 24-month sub. Thank you very much. 2 years. Wow. Thank you, Trend. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Now, while this is doing that, let me see. Actually, that may be a mistake. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I thought that it was going to be fast, but then all of a sudden I'm like, wait a minute. Thank you so much, Trent. I appreciate it, dude. So yeah, so that was pretty good. And again, I was planning on playing a lot more of this later on in the month, depending on how my schedule works with moving stuff. But that at least is the plan. We will have Adventures in Middle-earth back here next Tuesday. That should be pretty set. And hopefully things will be stabilized in about a week to 2 weeks. And then it'll be a lot easier to be more, you know, I mean, not that I've been inconsistent so far, but this would actually make it consistent at that point forward for, you know, something like today, which sort of got mixed around and all that stuff. But as for today, though, what we've got on the docket is in about less than a half hour now, we have got D&D with GOG Storm King's Thunder. And once that's complete, then we are not going to be here Wednesday or Thursday. We will be back Friday with more of this game, Final Fantasy VII Remake. And then on Saturday, we will have D&D with Viewers, the Holiday Edition. That is assuming, again, very important, assuming that we get this situation like squared away with as far as like different things related to the moving. So again, just sort of bear with me on that because I don't yet know for sure the complete details about what things are going to look like. All I know is through the end of today, then it's going to be all a little shaky for about a week or so, maybe 10 days, and then it will be stabilized again. So that's what we're looking at. We will not have a plate 4 separation on the channel, I hope. I think that's the key. So, all right. So we got that done. There's that. Press the PS button. There's that. And now the system update should be completed. Ba, ba, ba. Okay, wonderful. All right, all installed. Great, cool. All right, so that means that I can do power and turn it off. Okay. All right. Now we're going to deactivate that and then slide over here. And in a minute, this should be back up and running. So yeah. So that was fun though. And I'm glad that I was able to get through a chapter today. I didn't know that I was going to be able to do that since I had less time or whatever. Oh, really? No, actually, you know, the PS4 has been a good console for me. I played this. Obviously, I'm playing this game on it. I played Last Guardian on it, which was great. I played the first 2 Uncharted games on here, which were both really good. I played, oh my goodness, I played Destiny 1 on here, and I actually had a lot of fun with that. And I played another, what the heck was the other game I played on here? Spider-Man was okay. Wasn't great. It was okay. So I've played a lot of different ones, actually, on PS4 with this, and I've liked those, I have to say. So I think it's been a pretty good console. I still think the best console for me of this new generation so far has been the Switch, just because I think the Switch has had so many good things with independent games and stuff like that. But the PS4 has been really good, so I have no complaints about that. I feel like my original Xbox 360 has gotten a lot less use. I mean, I guess we played Bastion on it, but for the most part, I think it got a lot less use than some of these ones did. So anyway, but it's a little bright. There we go. That's better. But that is going to, wait a minute. Right. But that is going to do it for now for me. Although it's not going to do it for me overall because I'm going to be over in GOG in a little while playing some D&D Storm King's Thunder. So if you like what you saw today, I hope you will consider following the channel. I hope you will check out the YouTube with !ArvTube, Discord !ArvCord, Twitter !ArvTweets, website arvanelleron.com. On the financial side, I hope you will consider supporting us by checking out !ArvShop for the merchandise area. !ArvTrayon is my Patreon right there. And of course that sub button, which allows you to resub to the channel, as several people did today. So you can join them and do that, and that would be much appreciated by yours truly. It's stuff that I can put back into the channel so that I can get things like this light panel, which is now giving me much better lighting than I had before. So I am very grateful for that lighting, which reduces these shadows. Again, like the difference. Shadow, shadow. It's a lot better. It makes a big difference in terms of how it illuminates. So, so that is thanks to folks being able to support the channel, and so I appreciate that very much. Again, and last thing to remember, !Icarus for my Icarus graphic novel details from Athos Arts. More details about hopefully future books will be coming down the line, but we're very excited about the reception it's received so far, and hopefully that will continue. Library for Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library coming out in print. Finally, it's shipped. It's on the way. It just has to get here and clear customs and all that stuff. But it's actually shipped, thank God, and the printing is done. So it's just a matter of getting it into people's hands now, thankfully. So that is on its way. And then Grayshade KS for my Grayshade Kickstarter, which is launching in early February of next year, early February 2021. On the other side, BLM, Black Lives Matter, super, super important. Nose tip hotspot. Yeah, I know. Well, there's not much I can do about that. I mean, I'd have to I guess I could do that. Now I can look super I should be in the Turks. No. No, you just have to take it up with my nose, man. It's my nose's fault. But what was I saying? Yes. So anyway, the exclamation point BLM, Black Lives Matter. This is why they use makeup on TV. I know. Listen, I was a theater minor in college. I know all about how much the freaking obnoxious theater makeup you had to do. If the Turks were hipsters, they liked Death Cab for Cutie before it was cool. You know what I mean, Cheddar? But anyway, so yeah, exclamation point BLM, Black Lives Matter. Also, exclamation point help now for details about suicide prevention. That's the World Health Organization's page. And again, very important, especially in these days and times. This is a very difficult time of year for people, sometimes just in general, but especially obviously given what we're going through at the moment. So any support that people can give, reach out to others if you need help, and reach out to others if you see them needing help, and you can provide them. That link is one of many resources that are options available to them. Otherwise, no raid today because I'm going to be streaming in about 20 minutes over on GOG.com, so I hope you folks will head over there. I want to thank my wonderful mods, Arudinel, Dragonspear, Triffid, Shattermage. Also, thanks as well to the mods and to all the viewers for keeping the conversation about various games and so forth civil. You know, the situation with the games that we talked about today, and even things like Epic Game Store and all that, can be a little on the controversial side, so thank you for everyone for keeping it civil and, you know, no one got mad at each other, was screaming at each other, so thank you for that. And I'm going to see you lovely people over on GOG. Thank you as well to my wonderful viewers, to my subscribers, first of all, Arudinel, Dragonspirit, Triffity Mets. Thank you to Arendt, to Isterma, to Cookie Canuck, and Mrs. Dunsel. Thank you as well to my Patreon supporters that are in that group too. It wasn't easy. I appreciate you maintaining some control despite that hatred, Arudinel. Thank you to my viewers. Thank you to Bing Cortana, to Casino Thanks. Thank you to Commander Root, Droop Dog, ECAG, Extra More, M6222, which is totally not a bot. Thank you to Eftopayer, Garrett, Gorgar, Harlequin, Have This, Ice Wizards, Idliara, Joint Fort. Thank you to Let's Do This, Host Travel, and Let's Do This Music, not at all bots. Thank you to Sad Girl, to Tons Toms, the Water Rooster, Thicker, You Christensen, Uncle Elias, V&K, and Virgo Praz. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to those of you who kept that hatred on the down, not on the down low, but, you know, made clear your feelings, but without sort of throwing everything out. I would expect no less from my wonderful mods and viewers. And I am heading out. I will see you folks over on GOG in about 20 minutes. Until then, thanks everybody. More Final Fantasy VII Remake will be coming soon. And thank you all for being patient as my schedule is a little bit fluctuating over the next couple of weeks, but it'll all end up with something awesome at the end of it. So thanks everybody. Much love. And I'll see you over at GOG in a bit. Be good to each other. Have a good day. Honk.